My name is John Struckman. I'm the owner of Pro Approach Bowling, and we just concluded Belmo Experience 2024. It was a very passionate and very positive event for our bowling community here in Southern California. And before I go over the event and the highlights of the event, I wanted to tell you a little bit more about myself and how we and I got to this point with Pro Approach Bowling. Here at Pro Approach Bowling, our mission is to help everyone bowl better. The motto of learn, practice, compete is driven in our veins every day when we come to work here at all of our bowling stores and out on the lanes as coaches. So a big reason why I am in bowling is my grandfather, my Opa, Friedrich Schenk, immigrated here from Europe during World War II, and he decided to change his life and his family thereafter, which is now me. And he became a really good bowler in his time, averaging over 190. Back in those days, it was a pretty good average. And his passion for bowling bled into me. When I was growing up, I was a baseball player. I played soccer, basketball, all the normal sports, so to speak. And he decided I should go bowling with him on occasion over summer break. And I didn't think too much of it for a few summers, but there was one summer where I thought, why don't I take this serious and maybe get my own ball? I started with a little 10-pound ball, plastic, just something to throw down the lane. And I come to know that there's so much more to bowling than just chucking the ball down there. And then I started taking lessons and learning from other people, bowling with better bowlers, finding tournaments, and just getting out into the community was huge for me in my life. I went to school. I went to Fullerton College and Cal State Fullerton after high school. I grew up in Fullerton. A lot of friends I've made through bowling, lifetime friends. And without bowling, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. After school, I went and did a few different sales jobs. And I decided that I should put all of my talents and passions together to become who I am now. Someone that wants to help change the game and the sport of bowling for the better. I want to make a difference. And that's what my mission is personally with Pro Approach Bowling. I want Pro Approach Bowling to be a household name in the bowling community, and I want us to reach others, millions of people around the world that are excited about bowling. As all of you know, COVID happened, and now we have reopened from COVID, and it's been a few years now. And we have seen more bowlers come out of COVID than I could even imagine. New people, people that had never thought about bowling before, that are new to the game and new to the sport. I, here at Pro Approach Bowling, along with my team of very talented technicians and coaches, want to help change bowling in our area and hopefully around the world. So during my time bowling, I started coaching and I wanted to give back to others. I went through and got my certifications to learn even more about bowling so I'd have the proper way to show people how to bowl. And everyone's a little different. Everyone has their own unique way to bowl, and there are fundamentals to be shown. And as we all know, Jason Belmonte is a two-handed player, meaning that he uses both hands to get the ball down the lane. Now in his time and his stories that he shared with us during the Belmo experience, he explained that he was the only person he knew that bowled that way, in that type of style. Most people had their thumb in the ball with their fingers, and he used his other hand to help guide the ball down the lane because when he was a kid, when he was young, that's all he could muster because the house ball that he was using was so heavy. So there's so many different styles out there because everyone has their own style. At the end of the day, we're all bowlers, and we're all trying to knock over the pins. So I took a leap of faith, and I left my secure job in sales to follow my passion and my dream to be in the bowling center again. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do, whether it was to work the center itself, be in the pro shop, be a coach, go out on tour, and I ended up doing a little of everything. And now I've become focused on the pro shops themselves. After I started coaching, I did that and I still coach numerous lessons per week. But I changed my focus to the pro shops, the bowling stores, and I ended up purchasing the business after managing for a few years. So after managing the business and learning from my mentor, I was able to purchase this business and turn it into something that's even bigger. We're now at 7 locations across Southern California with multiple coaches as well. And it's not just me anymore, it's a team. And I couldn't do it without my team in the bowling store and out on the lanes as coaches. I love to bowl. Not just run the business, but physically bowl the ball down the lane. I have tried the one-handed traditional style. I've tried palm bowling for a little bit. It wasn't for me. And I definitely tried the two-handed style for a number of years because of the influence of Jason Belmonte. My focus was always to become a better bowler, and here I am now, bowling now on the PBA Regional Tour. I just signed a Storm PBA Regional Professional contract, and I'm really excited to get back out onto the lanes myself and follow my true passion, which is bowling itself. I want to compete, I want to learn, and I want to practice. So in order there, I want to learn, practice, and compete, get out there and bowl up a storm. And I'm just that kid from Southern California that's living the dream of bowling, and I want to get out there and travel the world and travel the country, and I'd like to win my first PBA regional title and definitely my PBA national title. That's something I truly want to do, and I wouldn't be able to do that without the support of my team and my family. So at the heart, I'm just a bowler. So here we are now. The Belmo Experience 2024 is truly a pivotal moment in my life and my working career. And I say that because the community truly came together. Just a couple highlights I can remember. As people were leaving, they were high-fiving our video crew because of how awesome it was to have a professional crew out here documenting the event. Talking to our staff while drilling the balls, and we drilled a lot of bowling balls that day. People were excited to be here. They were excited not just for Belmo, but for the experience to be in our store and our bowling centers. But as far as Belmo goes, that was really cool to see, to have Jason Belmonte here bowling alongside all of us and moving across the house, doing so much for bowling, autographs, pictures, and taking moments with people to just coach and explain and talk and just be Jason. So here at Oak Tree, our Oak Tree Lanes location, this was the largest remodel we've ever done for any of our Pro Shop bowling stores. And before my grandfather passed, he sat here in his chair, his walker, and he just loved what he saw here and what my family and what I was able to do here at Pro Approach at Oak Tree, along with, of course, our other stores. But this moment I'm speaking of is truly moving to come full circle to where my Opa came here and saw towards the end of his life the success that he helped start. He didn't get a chance to see the Belmo Experience, but he would have loved it. He would have loved it. He would have loved to see Belmo here. He saw him on TV, but to see him in person, that would have been pretty cool for him. And to see his grandson with him, that would have been something for him to see. So as you all know, a pro shop is a pro shop, right? They drill balls for you, they fit your hand, they give you great advice, you go out there and you bowl great, and you hope to shoot a 300 game. But we're not just any pro shop. We're a bowling store company that offers so much more than just the basic services of a pro shop. That is part of what we do, along with coaching and our coaching team at a number of centers across Southern California. Our tournament club that travels to centers even that we don't even have pro shops in. We travel and bowl at different places and hone our skills through our tournament club. We do so much at Pro Approach, and there's so much more to come, including our brand ambassador program and different events that we'll be hosting and coaching clinics as well. And one of those events I'd like to talk about is basically something very similar to the Belmo Experience as Jason and I designed together. But I'd like to talk about Pro Approach Bowling, Bowl with a Pro. These events will be coming soon, more likely early next year, as we take ideas from the Belmo Experience and invite other pro bowlers from around the world to come to Southern California to host an event with us featuring that pro. So if that's something that you're looking to do, to meet a pro bowler, to be a part of our community, to learn, practice, and compete, to bowl tournaments, to have coaching, and have some of the best quality pro shop services in the country, it's right here at Pro Approach Bowling. So I'd like to take a moment to thank all of you for watching and to join us on our journey, and my journey personally here with bowling. There's just so much that we're doing, and I want all of you to be a part of it. So don't hesitate, and I truly mean don't hesitate to come and talk to me. If you see me in a bowling center, or if you want to message us on any of our platforms, do so. Reach out. I'd love to meet you in and out of one of our stores and out on the lanes. So if you recognize me, or if you see John Struckman on my back, please come up to me. Anything that can do to help grow bowling, I'd love to help you with. So if you have any questions, please reach out, stop me on the lanes, and I can't wait to see all of you soon so we can grow bowling, grow Pro Approach, and be a community together. Thank you.